You already have abundance in your life. Take a look around and you'll see it. Did your snarky inner voice just chime in with, "Oh sure, I've got an abundance. I've got an abundance of troubles," or maybe an abundance of nothing? Well, that's exactly the point. You have an abundance of something. It might not be what you want, but it's there. And recognizing it is the first step to creating the abundance that you do want. We have a tendency to measure abundance by what's outside of us, like how much money we have, or the car we drive, or the home we live in. But the abundance you're truly looking for, the abundance that you want more than anything else, that abundance isn't outside of you at all. In fact, it's already within your reach. It's just waiting for you to unlock it. Hey everyone, I'm Rose Colburn and welcome to another Wealth Wednesday. Every week I draw a card from the Healing Money Blocks Oracle card deck for guidance on building wealth and releasing financial fears. Before we get started today, let's take a moment to pause. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and focus on what clarity or guidance you're looking for today. Let's set an intention together to receive insights that move us closer to our financial goals. Before filming this video, I spent some time shuffling the cards and reflecting on what energy feels most needed right now. With the intention of finding clarity, I drew today's card, and it's called Don't Compare. Don't compare. The message is so aligned with the energy that I feel is right for us at this moment. Avoid comparing yourself to others' financial situations, as everyone's journey with prosperity is unique. This card's message reminded me of something Aaron Doughty said in his recent video. You get in life a direct reflection of the energy you are embodying. That really hit me hard because it's true. You get in life the essence of what your focus is on. Think about it. If your mind is focused on lack, scarcity, or even comparing yourself to others, just like this card is saying, you're unintentionally manifesting more of those things. It's so easy to get caught up in what we don't have or what we think is missing. But here's the truth. We're always abundant in something. Think about it. If you're constantly worrying about not having enough money, you're abundant in worry. If you're feeling jealous of someone else's success, you're abundant in jealousy. And if you're stuck in comparing your life to someone else's, you're abundant in self-doubt. I've been there myself. Abundant in scarcity, abundant in jealousy, abundant in lack. Here's another way you can look at it. Imagine your mind is a garden, and whatever you plant and water grows. If you're focused on lack, you're planting seeds of scarcity. If you're focused on comparison, you're planting seeds of jealousy. And the more attention you give to those things, the bigger they grow. But what if you stopped watering those seeds? What if you decided to plant something new, like gratitude, possibility, or even just curiosity about what abundance could look like for you? This card is an invitation to take stock of what's growing in your mental garden and to start planting the seeds of the abundance you actually want. It challenges us to step back and see the truth about money or possessions. It's about realizing what we're already abundant in and shifting our focus toward what we truly want to create. That's a tough pill to swallow, but recognizing it and shifting the way you think about abundance is the first step. So let's bring our focus back to the energy of this card. Avoid comparing yourself to others' financial situations, as everyone's journey with prosperity is unique. When I first read this card, one word stood out to me: journey. It reminded me of the difference between me and my oldest son when we travel. I like to get where I'm going as quickly as possible and be done with the trip. My son, he prefers to wander the back roads, explore hidden gems, and immerse himself in the small towns along the way. Now here's the question. Which one of us has abundance? Or which one of us has more abundance? The answer really isn't that simple. I have an abundance of efficiency, of streamlined plans, and quick results. He has an abundance of experiences, of stories, and unexpected discoveries. The truth is, we both have abundance, but it's in the exact things we've chosen to focus on. That's the power of your focus. It shapes the abundance you create and experience. And that's exactly what Aaron was saying in his video. You get in life the essence of what your focus is on. So instead of comparing your financial journey to someone else's and focusing on what they have that you don't, redirect your energy toward what you truly want to create in your own life. And here's a practical way that you can start. Set aside just 5 minutes a day to visualize the life you want. Close your eyes. Imagine yourself already living it. How does that feel? What are you doing? Who are you with? Focus on the emotions, joy, gratitude, excitement, and let them fill you up. This isn't just daydreaming. It's about shifting your energy and activating abundance in your field right now. As soon as you finish watching this video, take a moment to reflect. What's one small action I can take today to embody the energy of abundance? Then act on that reflection. Start with the visualization exercise and let it guide your focus and energy moving forward. But shifting your focus toward abundance, it's not always easy, especially when life throws you a bunch of challenges. Maybe you're thinking, Rose, I have bills to pay. I can't feel abundant right now. I get it. I've been there. But here's what I learned. Abundance doesn't start in your bank account. It starts in your mindset. When things are tough, it's hard to see beyond the immediate struggle. I remember this one time when my truck broke down at the absolute worst moment. I went to start it and it just wouldn't run. All I could think was, my son is at work and I need to get him home. What I should have done was ask myself, who can I reach out to for help? But instead, I posted a pissy rant on Facebook about the truck not running again, and I took off walking to go get my son. And here's the problem. His workplace was 7 miles away. It was in the middle of winter in Wisconsin. 7 miles in the freezing cold. It would have taken me forever to get there. And my son would have had to walk all the way back home with me. But then a friend who lived just a mile down the road, she saw my Facebook post. She jumped in her car and she immediately drove towards my house. And she found me about a mile from home. I was freezing and crying and just pissed and angry about my situation. She looked at me and said, "You should have just called. I can help you." That moment was a huge wake-up call for me. When you're facing a challenge, it's so easy to spiral into frustration and hopelessness. I've been there. It's easy to compare your financial journey to that of someone else's. I know personally, I was thinking about all my friends who didn't have the kind of problems that I had with their vehicles. But sometimes the abundance we need is already in us. It's in the people who care, the resources that we've overlooked, or even the small questions we can ask ourselves, like, who can I reach out to? Or what's one small thing I can do right now to move forward? If you're constantly comparing your journey to someone else's financial journey, you're chasing what they have instead of embracing the abundance within you. By doing that, you're creating more lack and scarcity in your life when you could be channeling your energy towards all the things you truly want for yourself. Abundance has a way of showing up in unexpected ways when you shift your focus, even just a little bit. So take time today to shift your focus towards the abundance that you want in your own life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.